thing that we see is alright, so they added the sexy bunny costumes. Cool, okay. Adjusted results display the toggle information by using R1. I'm assuming that's this. Add an option to display update info by pressing R3 button. That's cool. Oh, cool. So whatever the new update stuff is, you can just see it right here. Cool. Okay, I like that. It gives like more accessibility to the menu. Add an option to display product icon in the purchase dialog and wardrobe. Fixed the issue that caused an error during calculation of disconnection penalty during ranked matches. Add an option to use different buttons when selecting costumes. What did I say? When selecting costumes during character selection in ranked matches. Okay. Added recent disconnection rate display to ranked matches. So that's big, guys. Like, so I want to talk about this briefly for a second. So I'm really happy that they did that, because race quitters in DOA have always been like not rewarded, but they've never been punished hard enough. So the recent disconnection rate, first of all, now it's going to show like what your disconnection rate is, kind of like in Tekken it does that. I'm really happy they did that. When the disconnection rate exceeds a specific level, medium or high marks will appear. That's great. So if you're one of those motherfuckers that quit a lot, you're going to have that high marking in there saying that you disconnect a lot. Your recent disconnection rate will be displayed on the settings menu. Your opponent's recent disconnection rate will be displayed on the match confirmation screen. Added an option to close the lobby match participants display by pressing the L2 button or LT. Yeah, it was in DOA4. The disconnection rate thing was there, I believe. I believe you're correct. Adding an option to input some specific icons into the text chat. So this is cool too. So you can actually input the quarter circle forward input like by itself. They're actual buttons now, so that's godlike. Fix the issue with Diego's morphing ninja costume where the headband stayed on even if the faux hawk hairstyle was selected. So that was weird. So if you before, I guess if you made it so that you just wanted to wear the faux hawk, that the little thing was still on his head, the helmet, and that shouldn't have been there, the headband. Fix the issue where a break blow was used against a character wearing Momiji's glasses. Glass sometimes remained in the air. Improve the animation of the skirts of the Summer Breeze collection. What else? Improve the animation of skirts of Summer Breeze collection. Fixed other minor issues. So again, Team Ninja's usually really good with fixing bugs in the game. My only issue is that it seems like they're fixing the wrong bugs. Like, for example, I don't say anything about stages in here, and that's kind of crazy because if you guys notice, there's a lot of stages that we can't use in tournament, and it seems kind of like they're not really working on the shit, bro. It's been literally almost a year now. So all characters, so we're going to get into the character changes now. All characters fixed issues that were confirmed after the release of version 1.11 related to the discrepancies in Momiji's actions compared to other characters. Balance updates related to other characters will be addressed in the next update. Okay, so balance updates related to other characters will be addressed in the next update. So I guess there's another update coming out shortly, but as of right now, they wanted to get this out. So I want to go to training because I want to talk about some of the stuff that they changed. So you guys know, and if you don't know, now you know. But for a while, Momiji had the ability to force tag people, and you shouldn't be able to do that. All the characters they had the ability to do it before, like Elliot could do it before, certain characters could do it before, and it shouldn't have ever been in the game. You should have never been able to force tag people in DOA6. So they actually changed that. So they weren't guaranteed force tags, but there were force tags in the game nonetheless that Momiji had access to. So, like, for example, I know that this was one of them. That move used to tech you up with one hit. I know that off of this, I think it's this. No. I don't know which move it is. Hold on. Let me turn it off. Oh, it's 6/8 plus K. So, if you were to go like this, hold on. This right here. This used to force tech you after one hit. Also, you could do this. That would force take after one hit as well. And then also you could do, I don't know if I can get it to work, but that used to force tech, that one low kick right there. So they took that out of the game. What I mean by force tech is it used to tech the person up after one hit on the ground, and they wanted to eliminate that completely from DOA6. Nonetheless, you can still probably do something like this with her in case you were into those force techs. So that still works, but look how far that leaves you. So you want to do something probably like down kick or something to probably get it off right there. There it is. So you can still get something off, but it's a little riskier now. It's not a one-hit force tech. So essentially all that shit got changed. They don't want people force teching people with Momiji because no one can do it. Ground strikes, punch, back punch, match hold, availability frames, and the hitbox frames. Yeah, it's like a lot of bug fixes, to be honest with you. None of her frame advantage got touched. Nothing really got touched. Yeah, it seems like really for the most part, it's really just the force tech that got changed and a couple of bugs that the character had. So as far as buffs and nerfs and stuff, nothing really got changed as far as Momiji goes, except for the fact that the force tech got taken away and some of her bugs were taken out of the game. So other than the updated menus and the accessibility that we have to the menu and now and stuff, it seems like they didn't do too much because Season Pass 3 is not out. Season Pass 3 actually doesn't officially drop until the 29th of this month, and it's only the 15th. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that 29th is, yo, Lone Wolf, thanks for the raid, bro, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that on the 29th we're gonna get a new character, because it says the new character is coming by the end of October. Then we're gonna get a new character. I think we're getting a balance change, and a bunch of shit's gonna change, and I think that the game is gonna be completely different. So, yo, what's going on? How's it going, bro? How's it going, esports, man? But yeah, so as of right now, nothing really got changed too major, just bugs. But I think on the 29th, we're going to get our new character, and we're going to get a lot of buffs and changes in the game. So let's look forward to that, okay?